Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Desmond Lexi Firearms Training out here in the man cave. I just wanted to do another quick video. Again, just keeping with putting information out there for new shooters, new gun owners, and just go over some things that I felt were pretty important and some things that you might not be aware of that you might want to think about. So what I want to talk about today is how to load and make ready, and what that actually means. So I'm gonna go through my process for in the morning, how I load and make ready my firearm, and how I load and make ready at the actual range. So when I'm about to walk out the door, about to put my firearm on me, I get ready for the day. Put my holster on. First thing I do, I put my holster on and get that situated where I want to put it at. And then I go ahead and get my firearm out my little box, make sure that my firearm is clear. I want to make sure that my dot is in working order, all right? So I make sure I can see my dot, all right? I want to make sure I can see my dot, all right? If I need to clean the glass, I'll go ahead and clean the glass, and then I go ahead and holster up. And what I always do next is I get a couple reps in, just making sure I can clear my garment when I draw. All right, so when I draw, I practice drawing, clearing my garment and whatever I'm going to be wearing for the day. So if I was about to leave the house with a jacket on top of this, I would practice with that jacket on, drawing from the holster. Right, clearing whatever garment I might have to clear. So I might have to sweep my jacket away and then pull my layer up to get to my actual firearm. So I just practice and get a couple reps in, clearing from the holster. You don't even have to pull the trigger. You can if you want to. But I just practice clear my garment and acquiring my dot, all right? So once I feel comfortable with that, I go ahead and load and make ready. So keeping my firearm pointed in a safe direction, finger straighten off that trigger, I go ahead and load. This is a little snap cap, little dummy round. I load and I make ready by racking the slide, all right? So I like to do a press check. So I pull back a little bit to make sure that round is seated in the chamber. Some people press check differently. My slide has serrations up here so I can grip it, pull it back, make sure that round's in there. Once I've done that, I tap my slide to make sure it's forward, tap my magazine to make sure it's fully seated, and I go ahead and holster up. All right, and that's it. I'm ready for the day, all right? So at the range, it'll be a little different because at the range, your slide's gonna already be open on your firearm, all right, or it should be, all right? So most of the time, it's gonna be open. So you take your gun out your bag, slides to the rear, place it on the bench, slides to the rear, place it on the bench, keep it pointed down range, and you're gonna have your loaded magazine, and you go ahead and load, all right? So I'm gonna load the magazine, and I'm gonna go ahead and make ready. I make ready I like to use my slide lock, slide release, call it whatever the heck you want, doesn't matter. Some people go over the top, pull it back, and send it home. It's up to you, it doesn't really matter. So I use my thumb, send that slide home, same thing, I do my press check. Press the rounds in there, tap, tap, and I'm ready to go. All right, run my drills, whatever I need to do, all right? So that's your load and make ready, all right? Load and make ready. Just some commands you want to get used to hearing, especially if you're taking some training with an instructor. My background is military, so that's the way I run my training sessions, all right? You're gonna hear some commands from me. I want you to take a magazine, you're gonna load, and once you load the magazine, I want you to go ahead and make ready. But it's just some things that you wanna get used to hearing and understand what those terms mean. Like I said, that's my process for in the morning before I walk out the door. My process is gonna be different from other people's processes, but I think it's important to get those practice reps in, clearing that garment, all right, and whatever you're gonna wear. You don't want a situation to come and you haven't practiced and then you get caught up on something, all right? So just get a couple reps in and just, get that practice in. It's better safe than sorry, right? But again, just another quick video. If anybody has any questions or anything like that, please feel free, let me know, or any topics they want me to cover. I've been getting some good feedback from the videos and feedback from the post on Instagram with some topics that people would like me to cover. Talk about my red dot journey, which it has been a journey. It's a continuous journey. I think marksmanship in general is a continuous journey. But when you switch anything up, using iron sights for so long and then switch it to a red dot, it's a process. It's a process, and the only way to get better at it is to keep doing it and keep training, keep practicing, pushing yourself. But that is it for today. Check out the website, legacyfirearmstraining.com, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Check us out. But as always, keep training, stay safe.